Hello. When I turned 50, I suddenly realized and decided to look into my life. And it strikes me that I used 600 plastic toothbrush along my life, maybe 300 plastic razor, tons of plastic bags, toothpaste tubes, you name them, and countless one single use plastic. All these ending where? Somewhere in a landfill, certainly not properly recycled. This is not okay. I cannot do that another 50 years. So for the years I have to live, I decided now to do better. The world produces 381 million tons of plastic every year, and it is growing exponentially. 22 million kilo per day. Every minute, a truck full of plastic is dumped into the ocean. On top of creating pollution, all this is going to last 100 years. And once in the ocean, it kills 1 million seabirds a year, and 100,000 of marine animals dies as well of plastic. Once in the water, the suns, the weather, and the waves breaks down this plastic in micro and nanoparticles, and their toxic chemicals are released as well in the water. These get into the food chain and end up poisoning the human, and it increases the risk of infertility, birth defect, and cancer. It is totally ludicrous and make no sense to use a material that is made to last 100 years for a very short time use and sometimes one single use. It's absurd. So if you think that picking up plastic and garbage in the river, lakes, and ocean is going to make a difference, I don't think so. What should we do? When you are not reducing your use or trying to stop the production of plastic, the plastic you produce and consume will end up in somebody waters, most probably, and be picked up by somebody else around the world. It is time to act. We have to reduce our use and try to promote to stop the making of plastic if we want to win the race and end the plastic soup. Please don't say it cannot be done. Plastic exists only since 1907 and its spreading is exponential, but it's killing us and our planet. So yes, we can do something. Yes, we can live without plastic. We human, we send people to the moon. So we can end the plastic. So we have the brain power, but do we have the will? And for me, it has to start it with us individually. So do you have the will to look how you live and how much plastic you produce? I invite you to collect your plastic and weight it after 1 week. Because if we want to end the trash economy, but we buy into it, we are collectively responsible as the authorities, the company, the stakeholders, and us, the consumer. So I decided to weight my plastic production, and right now my average is 150 grams a week, which represents 7.2 kilos a year, far from the 31 kilo produced by the European a year. So it is possible, and I have not sacrificed my quality of life doing it. So we Rotarian, so yes, the environment is a new area of focus for our clubs, and we can serve better our communities and environment by tuning our behavior and be an example